On this episode, we're going to go follow along with some of our team members as they go to fill the freezer.
Yeah, it's not always about getting that, giant buck, that trophy. I mean, we all kind of strive for that, and we like to, shoot something bigger and better the next year and the year after that. But sometimes it's about just, getting some of those older bucks, off the farm, and maybe some doe management, and that's what this episode is about.
It is. So let's follow along and see how these guys do.
Hey guys, Tyler here, Art Helen Outdoors. Second day of rifle season here in Wisconsin. Yesterday was not our day. We set up in the blind yesterday morning, Jackson, Blaze, and I. Didn't see a deer. Got out about 11, went and ate some lunch, came back about 1 o'clock with my daughter Sydney. Didn't see a deer again. So hopefully the luck changes this morning and it's on our side and we can actually see some deer. We're gonna head to a different spot this morning. I'm gonna go solo and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
Well guys, and just like that, seen my first deer of the 2024 season. He came in, I heard him coughing in the bottom, I let out a grunt just with my mouth, forgot my grunt tube, and he came right up in the valley, and I drilled him. He's still on the hillside over here, flopping around, so we'll get down here shortly and see if we can get on him. Stay tuned. Alright guys, just made a few phone calls. Caleb and the kids are going to be coming out. Kyle's going to be coming out. Where this deer died is not going to be a fun drag, so it's a pretty eventful morning. I could hear this deer coughing in the swamp. First deer I've seen all year. And I could hear this deer coughing. Like I said, I forgot my grunt tube, so I let out a few grunts with my mouth and he come running in here, all bristled up, looking for a fight. This deer we've had on camera for the last 2 years, so it would make him a 4.5-year-old. Deer management, I guess. Real short tines, wide, just doesn't have anything going on. So it's a deer that me and Kyle said that if we had the opportunity, we would get him out of here. So I did that today, so stay tuned. Oh, there he is. That's definitely Shorty. It's been a good ride, bud.
Well guys, that's a wrap. 2024 season's over for me. We had a lot of history with this deer, 2 years. Just been a short tine buck for 2 years. Wide, short tines, nice brow tines. So the rest of that's history. Today I shot him out of the muddy 2-man ladder stand. Actually was set up for KL last week. And I got in there this morning. It was the only deer I've seen. Haven't seen a deer in the last 2 days. So put the Vortex to work, put the Remington P43 to work. The rest is history.
Well, that was fun. Tyler got the buck he was after.
He did. So now it's Rob's turn. He's going to take a muzzleloader out and see if he can't get lucky during muzzleloader season.
All right, get her done, Rob.
It's the opening day of rifle season here in Wisconsin. Sat in a box blind this morning with my wife. We didn't see any deer, and she had some stuff to do, so dropped her off at the house, and I got back in the timber where a lot of the deer are. I no more got the camera put on the arm, and I had a doe fawn walk by, so finally seen a deer. It's about 11:30. We are gonna camp out here for the rest of the day. Hopefully a mature deer will walk by, a doe or a buck, and we can get a shot on film. So beautiful day, low winds, it's cool out here, so never know. I don't know how much of that deer I got on film before I shot it, but I could not find that deer on the camera to save my life. But that just happened so fast. It's 1:20 in the afternoon, and I looked up and had a doe. Sure enough, looked behind her, and it was the wide, dark, racked 10-pointer that we've been looking for in here. So I'm jacked, to say the least. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes here. So I just got out of the stand. I'm gonna go over and recover this buck. So let's go see what we got. Not the highest scoring buck in the world, but it's one that said we have videos of him. We know he's a 5-year-old buck, and he's the boss around here. Man, just look at that, how dark it is. That's so cool.
Well, Tyler and Rob are now done.
Yep.
They filled their tags and filled their freezers, and I guess Wes, it's his turn.
All right. I think he's doing a little doe management.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if he can get it done and fill his freezers too.
Hey guys, it's December 24th here in southern Wisconsin, and we are doing a late season doe hunt. Need a couple more deer for the freezer, and we've not taken any deer off of this place this year, any does anyway. So I always like to kill a couple off of here and just keep the herd in check. There's plenty of deer here. Every area is a little bit different. There's certain farms that don't hold the deer like others, and we have plenty of food, so naturally we do have more deer than probably the other neighbors right now, but nonetheless, they've been here all year. We've seen them early season, just all year, so we're going to take a couple off tonight, and got a couple other people hunting as well, so we will see what we see, right? Yeah. Stay tuned. actually deer all over, but they were all little buck and fawns. So we just wanted to make sure there was a nice sized doe when we shot. Yeah, glad to get one. There's only about 10 minutes left, so we'll see what happens. Me and Avery just got out of the blind, came over here and got her. Might be a little bit back, but either way, nice 2 or 3 year old doe. She's gonna make good jerky for us and the family, and hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more in the next couple weeks. Plenty of season left here in Wisconsin, so can't beat that. Hey guys, it's Christmas Day here in southern Wisconsin, and we got a doe hunt going on. So me and Kayla are out tonight, and I'm gonna try to get us 1 more deer for the year. Just looking for a nice mature doe. There's a lot of them in this field every night. Last night there was 35 plus in here, so just looking to take one out, and hopefully the mice doesn't get us. Kayla's not too fond of mice, and there's a couple in here, so just an old enclosed trailer that we turned into a hunting shack, but it's better than sitting out in the cold, so stick around, we can put one down. Well, it's pretty early, and we already have a couple deer out. They're just a little too far. I mean, they're within range, but I'm not going to shoot that far tonight. So hopefully some come out a little closer, or hopefully they come closer to us. There was several others out in the field. It's like an 80-yard shot. She went down, I don't know, ran 40 yards, 50 yards. Nice big mature doe. Exactly what we're looking for here on this property is to thin some of these older ones out, and she's gonna be a good eat. So we're gonna get packed up, and this will conclude my season here in Wisconsin, unless a big buck shows up on camera. Thanks for watching.
Hey, if you like what you see, be sure to check us out on social media.
Yeah, you know, like I'm doing right now, you know, Snapgram, Face Chat, Instabook, Twitter Box, you know, all those cool things on the interweb.
Those aren't things. Go to Art Helen Outdoors and own the season, and like, share, and follow us on all your favorite social media outlets for the latest content.